Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Waiting for everything to load till I can finally hear and see. There we go. Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with AI, the Somnium Files. Excuse me. Okay. So, let's see, which one do I actually have to load? Because this is the autosave. This is the Iris route. And I mean, yeah, I think we can go for either. Or just go with the autosave there. If not, I can just go back to the manual save. But either way, today might be a shorter set. Sorry, I don't know why I've... Okay. So, I guess my only option now would be this one, which it's gonna be interesting because I know excuse me, I know the where the differences lie is right at the beginning of the sync. So this will have been some time since I've done the sync, so whose brain are we in at the current moment? It's Iris's, right? Yeah. We synced up with Iris?
What is this place?
Is it Iris?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Okay, so last time with the mental lock, I looked at the television screen, right? I watched it. And the first mental lock is where the divergence takes place, so I need to figure out... Yeah.
A double door. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay. That's them telling us directly that we don't have to worry about it. Maybe it's the way we interact with the TV?
A
What did I do last
CRT
time?
TV.
I think last time I spin the dial, right?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
That's your reasoning? Okay, so we have the picture of a mouse, splat of blood.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Okay, so that's the other... So really it's just hit the mouse. Hit the mouse. Last time I spun the dial, which got us the, revelations that Iris was potentially there at the murders. Now we have a double timer. Blow it up. Medicine shelf. Gun. A mirror. What in the world do I have to blow up?
I see many objects.
So what now? Like, what exactly is the one that's gonna give me the least? Blow it up. feel like the gun would have to
shelf.
do with the,
Various things.
Let's smell, because that's the...
There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
Well, it's either a sweetener or...
Possibly nitroglycerin.
Be careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone to lower the sensitivity.
Acetone, huh?
I did not expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals.
Okay.
A shelf. Various things.
Investigate the TV.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Okay.
A shelf. Various...
So there's one last thing. I can investigate the bottles, which we're going to use as much of the timers as I can. Okay.
What?
Blew it up, so... I wasn't expecting her to drop it, though.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream. But we must continue.
Okay, blew up her frog. Hit the mouse. This is like the violent route, but... almost from like a child's perspective, I guess. Hit the mouse, blew up a frog. Tear and stab it. So we have a reference book, the gun, the operating table, and the television screen again. Let's look at the television screen.
An analog TV.
I feel like I want to save that for something else, so...
A child's drawing.
This is a butterfly.
Right.
I hope this somnium isn't from when she was a child.
Okay, so tear and stab it.
4 minutes.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures. This is a reference book of butterflies and moths.
Is it Iris's?
Unknown. There is no name written on it.
Okay, well I think we know what we need to do.
A butterfly reference book.
Rip.
That
and
will
tear.
be difficult with it being this thick.
So you're definitely getting less information.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Don't worry, we got that third mental log, didn't we? Oh, we didn't. Tear and stab. Okay, so I saw... all the way over there. So it had the bird on it. Question is... nothing on the operating table.
Just a locker.
Since I'll get another one of these back.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Okay, well, we need the knife anyway, right? It said tear and stab.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Let's push in, throw. I feel like it's... It says stab, right?
It cannot be pushed in any further.
Okay. Well,
The knife that flew out of...
I'm gonna throw it.
Like this? What?
Okay, so it stabbed the
I
bird.
only threw it lightly.
Okay, so is that all the mental locks now? I might have to redo this section again. This particular section.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Toward a butterfly and stabbed the bird. Okay. Shoot and kill. Just because it's for time's
revolver.
sake.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
I kinda wanna do the look down the barrel. Just to see. Oh!
It's dark.
Why not bring your face
I
closer?
thought she meant like look down the sight, not like actual into the barrel itself. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. That's so silly. Okay, I misinterpreted what that thing meant.
Bang!
No, I cannot see anything. Oh, did you say something?
I didn't think you'd fall for that.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry too.
Not gonna lie, I did take my earphones
You have
off.
less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A revolver.
Because if I did have to hear a loud bang, I didn't want to hear it.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Okay. So, what were the other objects?
An oil drum.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally clicked that. Take the lid off. Look inside. Take the lid off.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Really?
Maybe we don't have to open it.
Okay.
An oil drum.
It's like... I was wondering if that was just... I don't know why it's so pixelated.
Ugh. What does this mean? Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Okay. Am I gonna have enough time though? That's my real question. Hello? Oh, I can... Okay. Oh, she took the bullets. Oh, she just took it. Okay.
A revolver.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
I thought I would have to like take the bullets and then
This could work.
use
I'll
it,
try
but
shooting it.
The game did it for me. Sorry, cat. What? That was, not the case I was expecting. Okay. Oh, right, need to click. I always forget that.
What happened during that somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Peter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Also, if she is underage, can she technically sign it without an adult? Anyway, how are you feeling? Let's, just break the ice.
I'm okay. Normal, I guess.
Ease into the questions.
Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Do you remember your dream earlier?
What are you talking about?
The subject of the sync does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Do you know Soshijima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
What about the Nile message with Ota?
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Okay.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, right. This time, like, he doesn't really. We weren't spending as much time with Iris in this branch, so to speak. Sunday, 9:46 p.m.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
He says, like, well, shit. Okay, did I keep you waiting? Where's your mother? I guess you bought a new cell phone. But that thing in the now message.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
I guess you bought a new phone?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Okay, about that thing in the now message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
Yeah, that's
What?
not... Answer the
There's
question!
a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Like, seriously, it was so obvious! obvious. Oh my god. Well, I was functioning this time. I mean, the problem is, like, I know because he gets knocked out in the Golden Yokucho, that bar in Golden Yokucho, but
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
that would have been the sight. Just an eye
Date,
coming out of
the boss
someone
is calling.
walking around.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Okay, so same thing like before. So what's
Iris.
gonna change?
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard!
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
$313? So is it gonna be... So I guess... I'm assuming if everything's the same, then maybe the only difference would be we can actually question Ota's mother on what happened in that video. Oh wait, you are... Okay. This changed.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
And they're alive this time.
Don't worry, Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Okay. 9:34 a.m.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Okay. Just, I want to, just have a look at the flowchart, just so I understand how things happened last time. Oh, boy. Is there a way I can do this without zooming in? Okay, so from here, with, getting the video images, I'm just kind of curious about the reopen investigation. Okay, and that's when we did the sync with the prisoner. Then there's that. Okay. And then now we're on this. Alright. Okay, boss, about Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Okay. Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Okay. Has CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Oh, hello, regulator. When did you get in? Because what you missed? Basically, we redid the sync with Iris. So instead of turning the dial on the television screen, we hit it, which brought us to the new path, and then we had to shoot a bunch of nice drawings, child drawings of animals. Shoot, tear, do violence on them. Otherwise, yeah, Iris and Ota survived the encounter. After knocking again, Date still got knocked out. This time at the Matsushita diner. They went off. Same thing happened live stream, but both of them survived this time. Ota with a stab wound, Iris with a missing eye. Okay, about the Okira fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okira Fishery is owned by the Okira we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okira Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Okay, so this dialogue is the
The
same.
company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Okay. I want to hear representative.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okuyura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Okay, about so.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Forgot to mention that. Either way, let's investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Alright. I say... Let's check up with, I feel let's check up with Mizuki first. And then we'll head to the warehouse.
Hey Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Please don't throw those weights at me. It's about Ota and Iris. Okay. Where's the officer who dropped you off? Silent treatment still? You're mad at me, aren't you? Yes, clearly. Okay, last question about the fishery. Nope. Apologize.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them.
Oh,
But
yeah,
of course,
Renju's
I
dead
couldn't take a
this
little
time.
girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Alright. Where's the officer?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Okay. Alright. Let's continue
I saw
on.
the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Okay.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. But there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Alright.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
What?
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
I was wondering, I'm like, is he putting on the voice? He is putting on the voice right now. Okay. The key to victory is to kill the heart. Mental preparation is important. Your everyday life is of dire importance. Be quick to act is crucial. Mental preparation, here we go.
In a fight,
We'll just-
you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Don't say that,
Before I
Date.
go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Okay. Everyday life.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Okay. Mental preparedness. Train the mind and the body. Or train the mind, train the body. We'll go here.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Kind of wondering, like, what television or where did Date get the sage advice and wisdom towards being a fighter? Be quick.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but...
But do you get it?
Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master. Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
No teaching a prepper technique or anything like that?
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward. Huh?
I'd say that face is awesome.
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
I feel like he's like pre-preparing himself
Yeah,
to
you're
potentially
right.
get on her bad
In
side.
fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Alright. Next, the cold storage warehouse. Right, warehouse district.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
Is that the same?
1 van and 1 station wagon.
In the last set, is this the same vehicle that Iris was being kept in?
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting
Okay,
ingredients
so no.
and supplies.
Maybe it's just like a common delivery van.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made. This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Okay. Police officer. Cold storage warehouse. Nothing else. I guess we just enter inside, or not? Maybe
Was
I
there
need
anything
to-
else found inside the car?
Okay, here we go.
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Okay, that's that.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Okay. Huh?
Wow, it's cold in here.
The
So, I
air
mean-
conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Bloodstained, Ota was stabbed. Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
What?
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Oh,
Aw, lame.
that's what you mean by expensive. I thought he was like using his own money, but he means putting money on like the actual investigative, whatever, I don't know, tab. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Okay. Sorry, I just couldn't see. We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Oh boy. Oh, you boys. Boys. Calm down.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Okay.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd., is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Okay, and that's it for that. Any progress in the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Are you cold? Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right?
Just
All
not
the
your
cops and
hands?
inspectors around here are wearing them.
It's weird because you're acting. Well, I mean, his hands. He's acting like his hands are cold.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What?
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Okay. That's it for that then. Alright, don't... Just making sure. Alright, so we got what we got left, the forklift B.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
3 a.m. this morning.
Okay, I forgot to
Iris
keep
was lying
copying on
right
this,
here.
the ice machine.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Anything more? Nope, that's it. Okay. Back to the forklift day. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm at the Right. Okay. Now's the point where I try to figure out what else am I supposed to be clicking on.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Yep, here's my least favorite part. Trying to figure out what last thing I need to click on in order to get him to leave. Workbench, ice cutting machine, forklift B. What? The shadows on the left catch my eye. Shadow.
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Okay, so what we got?
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Are we... What? How? Okay, now it's time to leave.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Okay. So... Well, let's check on her first before we visit the... I'm going to leave Sejima last. So far, to me, he's the least important, but... Okay, Monday?
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card?
Oh. So how can I help you?
Okay, about that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again.
I'm sorry, what's with the father?
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, it's very nice, Mayumi.
Okay. Are you done packing about last night? Oh yeah, where is your husband actually?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro. He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Oh.
What? What is going on here?
Okay, about last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
It is honestly rather cute. Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Okay, green. Though what her brain is distinctly blue.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia?
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see.
Oh my god, are we going to have to sync with
So
her?
that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I mean, Date, it's not like you noticed that the store was
Well,
closed.
is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Because nothing about it looks like it's closed. Wait, what about the chocolates? Mayumi said it went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Okay, well that's the end of that. Let's head to the hospital. I don't know why asking about the chocolates was an option, though. It apparently was not an option we had to finish. Tommy?
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Okay. About your alibi? Do you know anything about Iris and Zoe? Let's start with Iris. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact. They told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes,
Okay, about Ota.
I am so thankful for Ota. No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Ota didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Ota was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Okay. Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Okay. Where were
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Well, I mean, the question for that was because why would she do that to her own daughter?
Sorry for
What is
asking
their
you so many
relationship?
questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Alright, so one last person to question. I don't know why.
How did you
always
get in?
forget to click.
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Now's not the time to be cheeky. Alright, so. Do you know, Iris, where were you?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
About your connections with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
So's feeding the kois in the pond.
Look, Aiba. A giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Can you cooperate?
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several. But for some reason, they are all powered off.
Huh.
There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
X-ray? Okay, we're gonna find the... I tried to press X for X-ray. Weapon? I mean...
This guy has a handgun.
He's a bodyguard.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Okay. That's it for that. So, I mean, we really did not get anywhere with anyone or anything. Like, the only other information would be, like, the chocolate packet
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Okay. About so, since that's where we just came from.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sajima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
Okay, actually, let's continue on with the So.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct. There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Oh.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
I feel like we were just there. Alright. Monday, 5:42 p.m.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Anything with the boss? Why'd you come here? I'm suspicious of you. I still
I'm
remember.
kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Okay. Did you find any new clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll leave this to you, Date.
okay. Well, Ota. About the walk.
Oh yeah.
Physical
You hit me
assault.
over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was...
Physical assault?
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Still physical
Isn't there
assault?
something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Okay. Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Okay, now he's...
Ota's body temperature is rising.
yeah.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
I'm sure the boss knows.
Yeah, you're right.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Okay, and about that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
What? Just say it. You don't need me to click. Okay. Well, let's go with these first.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could. But the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Okay. After stealing the station wagon?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Okay.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Okay, about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Oh god. Ota.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Okay. Understandable. Idle with a criminal investigation on them where just any sort of crime would probably be the end of their career. Alright. One last thing, I guess?
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Anything to add here? No? Okay, just making sure. What in the world?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I mean, how does he have that?
I know.
Or is this an action sequence?
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Was he trying to perform the
sleeping gas.
Sip
Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
I mean...
But you can still get information.
There we go.
Inside his head.
Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, well, Ota's time is gonna come up. Monday, 8:15 p.m.
Date, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But, are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But...
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
What?
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, we are okay.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar! All calling on me to strike back against evil! Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah!
He didn't even stick the landing all that great.
I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
A bit?
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Interlock 1 is the ground, 2 is the whole setup here, 3 is the bear in the box, and the crowd goes wild. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Just sorry.
Damn it!
That's gonna be a thumbnail.
If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Okay, what can I do with the icy floor? I have to go all the way to the middle.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Punch, lie down, slide, jump. Damn, this takes up a lot of time.
This is for Date!
Okay,
This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Either that or this is gonna be very easy, so... Okay, mental lock 1. Oh, this one... There are 2 diverging points here. Oh boy. Okay, I was wondering what the hell was happening.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Okay. Heated insulated door, oil drum plate. Shining light escort him to the green shelf, red shelf. Interesting. That's the... Those are the 2 choices. So something on top of the red shelf there. What does the green shelf have? Episode 2, I just realized that now. So what's that?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it. Hey, are you upset?
I am not upset.
Hey, are you upset?
I am not upset.
What is happening?
Hey,
I am not.
Oh.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Okay. I'm being honest, I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish this in this set. I might actually leave it to the next set.
a forklift.
Let's just at the very least. A lot of these are really long. I mean, what? There's the bear itself. So maybe I didn't have to. Oh no, that's not the bear. That's the heat insulated door.
A machine used for cutting ice.
Move?
I can't do that with this body.
I don't think it would.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
Push pray. What is this word? Sortie? That's what I'm reading, but that just makes no sense to me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I imagine this is supposed to be a lot simpler than it actually is. Escort him to the red shelf, escort him to the...
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Wipe off. Okay. I'm wondering if I wipe it off.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
Yeah. At this point, I'm really not expecting to get this, but...
I rubbed it vigorously, but nothing But looking closely, there is something. A plate attached to...
Just see what these options are.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
Tessa!
What was that?
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Sean to letter A. Man, can this... Like, now I'm wondering, can this diverge a lot more? Because there are like 3 shelves on that one. Okay. But you know what? I am actually going to end the set here. I have a cultural festival I want to go see. And I feel like this is going to take quite a bit of time. I'm very curious. If it matters if you shone light to letter A or B or C. Okay. Either way...
No! I will fight destiny!
I am going to end the set here. And probably just have to restart this particular sync. So either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, See ya!